G'day everybody, welcome to Zombie Bites Everything. Just doing a little bit of GTA with Topeka here. Some of the special cars. I'm not doing the Stormberg one because we're both pretty crap at those ones, and we'll be just stuck underwater for ages. Still haven't figured out how to use that properly. Hey William Armstrong, how you going there, mate? Oh yeah, I got what you meant.
Alright, betting 1,000.
Oh yeah.
You didn't get any time.
No, because I was looking at chat. I forgot all about it. You love playing Pac-Man? Oh, look at you go. I'm playing Pac-Man, William says.
My character looks like a Pac-Man almost.
Yeah, because she's all in yellow. Boobs!
What the?
You gotta jump, remember?
Oh!
It's a fly one.
It didn't automatically.
No, you have to do it yourself. R1 or X or whatever your handbrake isn't.
Yeah.
What's the furthest you've ever gotten in Pac-Man? And which Pac-Man is it? Because there's a lot of different Pac-Man ones. Is it OG original Pac-Man? If so, what stage are you at? That's about the only Pac-Man I know. And then, you know, of course, whenever Pac-Man has like been a cameo in another game. Not that I've played all those games where Pac-Man was a playable character. I haven't, but you know the ones I'm talking about. The arcade one. Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't know if that's a... Hey, Glass Shadow X, how you going, man? How you been? My Nightbot should come up because you said hello, so it should actually come up with some sort of
Hey! It
greeting.
automatically fucking put my wheels down.
Mate, at stage 12, that's alright. I can't even remember what stage last... It's been so long since I've played Pac-Man.
I haven't played Pac-Man since I was a kid.
Yeah. So how you been, Shadow?
Late teens.
Glass Shadow X, how you been, man?
Get down there, you whore.
That's good, man. That's good. No worries, man. Oh! I looked down at the chat and it came up too quick. Oh, cheers for the support, man.
Nelly took me out.
Oh, nearly took you out, boo.
I think it down one of my tyres.
Resident Evil 3 remake? Nah, no. I played all them when they all came out. I'm leaving all the remakes for you guys. For everybody else that wants to stream them. I'm not interested in doing the remakes.
Bitch.
But I definitely come through and I definitely come through and watch people play them.
Don't start with me, whore.
I'm no good for those sorts of things. It does my head in. Only because I remember the original too well. And so when I see the remakes, it does my head in. Nothing to the people that are streaming it. That's nothing to do with the people streaming it. It's nothing you guys can actually help. You know, it's just they change certain things around. A couple little storylines.
You're an old person stuck on the old games. Sometimes it's just better the way it was.
Oh yeah. But I leave those remakes for everybody else to play them. I'll come through and watch them play it. As opposed to playing it. Because if I started playing it, I'd just be complaining the whole time about how it's changed. This is different. I'm like Sheldon, you know. Something's changed. I love Resident Evil 3 remake. Just I think R2 is better. Yeah, well, I mean, as a whole, when I played, because I played both, well, I played most of them when they all first came out, and I would agree. Just in the original story, that number 2 was good, better than number 3. But you know, people see it differently. I mean, I had my brother explain to me why he thought number 3 was better than 2, and the way he put it to me, it made me question whether number 2 was better or if number 3 was the better one. And they're all pretty good. I do think that they got a little bit lazy in some of the storytelling. So you think R2 is better? You're probably right there. You're probably right. R2 is probably better for a remake. I haven't actually, like, I haven't played the remake, so I haven't been able to. I can't really give it a fair opinion on it. But just from what I've seen, I do enjoy watching the Resident Evil 2 remakes more than I do the 3 remakes. I know that much. Hey, John Scott, how you going? Took me a second there. I just wanted to make sure I was pronouncing that properly. I hope I am. John Scott? Joe Scott? John Scott? I hope I got that right, mate. If I haven't, just let me know in the chat there and I'll try my best next time round. Yeah, doing pretty good, mate. Doing pretty good. Oh, doing better than my red car is here, that's for sure. Red car's taking a bit of a beating. That's because I suck. Mama always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. That's when I found out my mama didn't know how to read the label on the box that tells you what chocolates are in the box. I don't know where that come from. That was just going from my head. It was just coming from my head. Nothing to do with anything, just randomness. It's me being silly as always.
Your brain not working like usual?
My brain never works. So I don't know what this usual shit is.
Well, it's the usual thing. It never works.
She got a point. Are you pretty much just whipping the tail end out just to grab these as well? That's what I felt like I was doing. I thought I was going straight and then I had to whip the tail end out. Whoop.
I know, I feel like I've got a hair stuck up my nose and I can't frickin' do anything about it.
I hate when you get the old hair up the nose. The hair, because I got a moustache, you see, built in with the old beard. Every now and then you get a long mow hair that tickles up your nose. It's you know, hairy people problems. That's what that is. Yeah. Oh yeah, the cats are no prize. I got some cats here, and the male one is short-haired, and the female one's long-haired. Oh no! Wrong button! Wrong button! Wrong button! I don't know why I thought it was a plane for a second there, and I went to try and correct which way I was going by using the L1 and R1, and I tapped R1. No, that wasn't what I wanted to do. As soon as I touched that, it bloody...
Come on, Grandpa.
I'm trying. I'll get there. Yeah, hold on there. Right, it can let me get out of it and shit like that, but it wouldn't let me put it on so I could fly past the finish line. That was just ridiculous. DKFC Gaming. How you going, mate? How you going, dickface? I remember from last time. I remember from last time. How you going, mate? DKFC Gaming. You have 960,000 or 960,000.
96,000.
96,000. Fucking hell. 96,056 brains. Damn. Yeah, I'll spit it out eventually. Oh, I got it on my notes here. DKFC, call him Dickface. See, right there on the notes. Right there. I don't know if you can read that. Can you read that? It's all on the notes here. It's there.
Can't see shit.
Ataku, how you going? How you going, man? How you going, April?
Ah, I lost 1,000 brains.
You got a Topeka, a drunk, and a zombie. You're welcome. Alright, now it sounds like my neighbours are partying on and having a bit of a blue out the front, or out the back of their house. Like that means a blue. A punch up. Sounds like they're having a punch up. But I think the big girl's going to beat up the little man. We're taking bets. Who thinks who's going to get the cops called on him first? Alright, I'll bet 1,000 this time. Topeka just pulled April's finger. April farted. It stinks in here now, so I want to open up a window. I can invite there, Maple. So many streams, so much love. Streams of what? You're getting so much love from so many streams? Streams of what? I was in another stream, I was thinking, I know where a golf ball is. Where everybody else keeps their golf ball.
Oh, this nose.
I don't know. I have no idea where people keep their golf balls. Yeah, we cracked the 900 today. Well, we're on the 900. We haven't cracked it yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there.
Not
This time
long.
next year, we'll have that other 100. Nope, bad idea. That was a bad idea, chat. That was a bad idea. I'm a fucking douche. Why, oh why did I do that? Not saying what kind of streams. That's for your mind to decide. There you go. There's no sprog emoji. What's the closest? You're at 900. Yeah, I know. Who knows what's the closest emoji to look like semen? Is it tadpole emoji? When I was a sperm, I had a lot to learn.
Oh, shit.
Now there's a song. Straighten up there. There we go. She's right there. We can catch her. We can catch her.
I forgot my parachute.
Ah, yeah. Remember the parachute. Gotta remember the parachute.
I didn't pull it out and fucking...
I didn't pull it out either. It undipped its own fly.
Undoes its own button, eh?
Yeah, it undoes its own fly, its own button, pulls its own underwear down. I don't do shit. Let's see if I can crash into hers. Hey, next race, do you want in, April? I'll send you an invite, if you want. I entered first. Thank you. Thank you very much. I popped the cherry. Land it, land it, land it. Good boy. Go, you good thing. Go, you good thing. Oh. I can't play driving games. I'm too busy pounding beers when I game. I don't drink and drive. Well, I shouldn't read texts and drive because I crash like that. But yeah, I get what you mean. Actually, fun fact, I got a mate who'll actually check in every now and then when I'm live. He'll check in, and he's in America, you see. So when I stream at night time to try and catch the American audience, and he'll be driving, and he'll be like, he'll send me a message through the chat. Yeah, just driving a truck full of bloody rocks, watching your stream. Always scares the shit out of me. He's like, dude, you're gonna have an accident. No, I'm good. I'm not actually watching. I'm more listening. Oh, fair enough. But yeah, no, I totally get what you mean. You know, don't drink and drive.
But in this game,
They say 2 out of 3 people get pulled over for drink driving. So by that math, that means 1 out of 3 can get drunk. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that math works out. It takes your fucking steam out your car. No thanks, I'm screwing around with my DayZ files. No worries, no worries. Are you trying to fix up some zombies in it or something like that? I mucked around with mine as well, and I turned stuff off and added stuff, turned some crappy stuff off that I don't use, and added some stuff to try out, and then I just had no zombies left. I don't know what happened. They just disappeared. You can make zombies spawn in though, and make certain areas just have zombies spawn in by the hundreds. By the hundreds. That'd be good. I get my PC in about a week, so I'll be able to do that sort of stuff as well. Not yesterday or the other day, a couple of days ago I was in yours, and I had a look around. I can't remember which day it was. Maybe it was like Monday or something. About to get the second lap.
mm-hmm.
You're already in front of me, aren't you?
Nope.
I like leaving it to the last minute to jump. And as the tennis ladies go, don't they? Every time I watch tennis, all those ladies are grunting and that. And I'm like, geez, just take a shit. Just have a shit. You fucking grunt. Just have a shit. I work 24-hour shift 3-4 days in a row, so when I'm home, I'm ready for some beer. Fuck yeah!
Yeah, but playing GTA drunk would be okay.
Oh, depends. Depends. I mean, I don't know if I'd want to play this type of game drunk, like Blotto, because I wouldn't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'd be all over the place. I'm already over the place already. I don't need alcohol to...
Red Dead then.
No, you shouldn't drink and horse.
No one said you to sleep with the horse.
No. Mm-hmm. You in first place now?
Yep.
Good. Oh, that sucked balls. Oh.
did you commit
More
suicide?
into other games. Yeah, I figured you were, mate. I figured you were. We all pretty much gathered you were.
Oh, itchy.
So what other games do you like to play, mate? Betty Teddy, wow, you are James Bond in disguise. Yeah. Normally I wear this, I'm disguised as an idiot, look.
What's your Reaper Day outfit?
Yeah, I'm disguised in disguise, yep. I'm more into other games. I'm into other games as well. I'll take a bite out of any game. Yeah, hence the channel name. This zombie bites everything. I'll take a bite out of any game. I'll have a crack. You know, either I'll like it or I won't. There are some games that I'm more a fan of watching other people play than playing myself. Fun fact, a lot of people think that I'll play just about any zombie game, but no. Like I was discussing with one of the young lads in the chat there a minute ago, I'm not into the remakes of the Resident Evil ones. I like horror games like Exodus, for Last of Us 2. Oh yeah, excited for Last of Us 2. See, I haven't played any of those ones yet, the Last of Us games. I've got friends in that saying I should get it and all that sort of stuff, and I will get it. But you know, everyone wants to play those games, so I'll let everybody else play those games. I'll come past and I'll support them, come watch them play it, as opposed to playing them myself. That's just a nice guy I am. No. I just, you know, like I got Days Gone. I got that when that first came out. Everybody was playing. I thought, I'll let everybody else have their fun playing that game. I'll play it about a year later and just make fun of it. You know. Well, that's me. I like to make fun of the games. My problem with Resident Evil 1 is, why make a remake? Just make a new game. Come on, guys. Just make a new game. I don't know if they've got a new one in the works or not. I actually kind of lost interest of the Resident Evil ones because they just started coming out all the same to me. Now, Last of Us, is that the one with the first one where the little girl dies? She gets shot, and she's with her brother and her brother's mate or something, and they got to go through the city, and they get shot by a military guy or something at the very beginning, like in the prologue. Is that the one? Oh yeah, I got PS Plus. I got PS Plus. You need it to play GTA online. Yeah, I got it.
This is your win, remember?
I haven't played The Last of Us, but I will play The Last of Us eventually. I have every intention to play The Last of Us and those types of games. I'm just not going to play them when they first come out because I'll leave them for everybody else. Yeah.
Come on, let me get
a
see,
I've played The Last of Us. I haven't played it all the way through. I only played a little bit of it. PS, you mean PS Plus, not PS, not Plus. Really? That game made you cry just watching it?
Cry, baby.
I got 2 daughters, man. I got 2 daughters, and I didn't even shed a tear when that kid got shot. I was just thinking, good, now the annoying one's out the way. No, because seriously, in a zombie apocalypse, children will be the most annoying thing to have with you. Oh, I want food, I want food. It's like, yeah, now the fucking zombie knows where you are, you grumbly little bastard. Yeah, my brother, he cried. He cried. I didn't. But, you know, he's... PS Now is like Netflix for games. Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, I think we've got that as well, somewhere along the line. my list of games is like I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of games, but all right, kids would be food. Hey, oh, let me see if I can pronounce this properly. Krolux. Oh, please tell me I said that right. Was it Krolux? Krolux. Oh, fuck. I just butchered it, didn't I? Sorry, mate. I know you wrote it down yesterday to make it easier for me. I'm going to write it down so I can actually remember it this time. It was K-R-O. Yeah, it is. Crozar. Oh, it's fucking close. Crozar. I will remember that now. I wrote it down so I don't forget.
He'll forget.
The thing is, I'll have it on my desk here and I won't find where the bloody piece of paper is. How you, man? How are you, Crozar? See, normally when I play GTA, I don't do it in first person or third person. Normally I do it in cinematic mode, but it doesn't let you do it in these races because the same button for cinematic is the same button to focus on the targets. So it does that whole focus thing. Yeah, the games I want to play, I don't have for PlayStation. Like, I always wanted to play Munch Odyssey and Stumps the Zombie, Rebel Without a Pulse. But they were Xbox, and I missed out on that. I don't play PC games. I leave the PC games for those people that know how to turn a PC on. I'm not saying I'm that dumb where I don't know how to turn a PC on. It's just, I don't fucking know anything about PCs or their games, to be honest. I know they're pretty similar to the games that we got on console, but a lot more options. If I had my way, I'd be playing DayZ on PC. But nah, I'm stuck with it on console. And it's fair game. It's a fair game for console, but it could be a lot better. Especially when you see, if for any reason, if the DayZ company is actually listening, I doubt it. But if for any reason they were listening, come on, you're the only game company in the world that can't fucking get a car to work in its game. Like seriously, you'll be driving and then the car will just desync. And they say it's bad internet and all that sort of shit. It's not. It's their shitty game for console. It's shit. It don't work. Cars don't work. And they want to put helicopters in the game. It's like you want that freezing midair. Fucking idiots.
That'd be funny.
Oh no! Your game crashed. That's no good, man.
Oh shit, I thought you was...
Nah, Major's game crashed.
How can I come up as in second place?
Because you didn't go up and you went straight through.
Nah.
Ah, you haven't even done one lap yet. Well, I'd give you a big kiss and a hug there, Major, but no. No, it's not happening. I'll send you a kiss in the mail.
Oh, don't forget this is my race.
I'll send you a kiss in the mail and a pat on the back. How's that sound? We'll get some points out for everybody in a minute, some brains out for everybody, so anybody in the chat there can muck around and test the Streamlabs there, make sure it's all working. I haven't made it official yet, but the Streamlabs will be eventually. The points will go towards discounts and other items of goodies for the channel. But it's not official yet, it hasn't actually started yet. Right now we're still in the testing stages, and when it does start, everyone's points will go back to, or brains will go back to 0. But for now, everybody can have lurch just over 5 hours. Damn, man. And cry me a river. Your emojis there are going to keep crying. I'm going to end up with water in my iPad. Yeah, let me make you happy. Here, look. Here. Have a chocolate bar. Everybody spam the chat there with chocolate bars for Major, please. If anybody's in there. If you've got chocolate bars in your emoji list, chuck in like 3 or 4 chocolate bars, everyone, and just give Major some chocolate, help comfort him. His stream crashed. Ah, bitch! That's not nice. She spun me out. I'm eating chocolate now. I'm having a Kit Kat. Wow, you know, time for a break, eh?
Life's pretty short. Oh,
Life's pretty short, pretty straight without twisties. Wrong thing. Wrong snack.
Yep.
Hey, Boo, do you want to chuck a couple of chocolate bars in the chat there for your dad for us? You need a chocolate bar. Yeah, see, I don't care, guys, if you put emojis in me chat or anything like that. That's why I'm here. You know? I can tell the difference. A Nightbot and fucking me and my moderators can tell the difference between someone spamming a link and someone just putting emojis in. YouTube can't, though. YouTube's an idiot. Their algorithm's stupid. It can't tell the difference. It has no sense of humour, the algorithm. It cannot detect humour. There you go, mate. Just some chocolate in the chat there for you, buddy. You just go take some chocolate, mate. You just go relax.
Go run yourself a bubble bath.
Someone give this man a teddy and a blankie. Don't you just feel like sometimes the gaming gods are like, you've had enough fun. Let me crash your system. That's what I think. Every single goddamn time. And the worst thing I hate about is when your stream crashes, you don't get to say goodbye. That's the one thing I don't like.
That's mean, timing out your own kid.
Sorry, Boo. I can't undo it.
You've only got 3 seconds.
Oh, shit. I didn't know.
What?
I put my daughter in timeout.
That's the only timeout you can put her in.
So not right. Hey, you look. I learned from a very long time ago, April, never get in the way of a parent with their kid. It's always bad, you know. Always bad.
Bad.
How long do you put her in timeout for? Do you even get 300 seconds? What's that? That's 5 minutes, isn't it? No, is it? I can't remember.
Yeah.
I'll have to do. I have to get my old calculator out. My brain's
Yeah,
just
it's
not
5
picking up.
minutes.
It is 5 minutes. Yeah, all right. There you go.
Mhm.
Trying to remember which clover it is. I believe it's the 4-leaf clover. Or bear the kids off PS4 for a couple of hours so you can raid their base on DayZ. I don't let my kids play my DayZ.
They got their own.
And they'll be all doing all sorts of crazy crap in mine if I let them. Just one explanation point and a chocolate bar. That'll bring up... so it's a 4-leaf clover. Alright, I'm going to remember that. Who knows who? He's a...
I didn't mean to put the exclamation mark. I just put in chocolate in there.
Who knows who's another YouTuber who plays DayZ, among other games. He's a funny lad. Had a chat with him today and loaded him up with some gear. He's an awesome bloke. Normally streams around, I believe it's 10 o'clock UK time, I believe it is. Or that time over there. around that area. I think it's PM that he streams. I'm not 100% sure. Alright. So who needs brains? Who's got brains? Who wants brains?
You keep putting 100, but it doesn't give me that 100.
No.
Nope.
Maybe.
It's the third time, I think, that you've given brains out and it hasn't given me any.
No, I haven't given any brains out yet. Seen you guys earlier? Yeah, I came in when he was streaming and checked to see if it was okay to join his little party he had there. Did that kill you?
No.
Oh, poo! I was hoping. Mostly night times over here, yeah. To attack, type in. To attack the town, okay. If I slide out of control or anything like that, I'm just going to blame it on looking at chat. It's not my shitty driving.
It is.
It is my shitty driving. I totally missed that one. I went over the speed strip and didn't give it to me at all.
Hello.
Goodbye. I knew she was going to jump over there. Don't know why, but I just figured she would. Hello. Hooray. Ah, fuck! I hope no people have their children sitting in front of this screen because I swear a lot. Your kids are going to come out saying all sorts of outlandish shit. Your kid's going to come tugging in on your drawstrings of your apron there. Is going to go, Mum, the man on the TV said cunt. What's that? That's what your father is, because he forgot our anniversary. What did I do? Why did I get timed out? Yeah, blame your dad, mate. Blame your dad. I didn't do it. Your dad did it. I don't know why. He timed you out. I timed you out for boo. I needed to be chewed up, and I thought it would be funny. There you go. There you go. Valid reason. Valid reason right there.
I would just said simply, I'm the adult. I'm just me.
Somehow, boo, between me and you, I don't think your dad cares. Your dad got bullied. Yep, not funny for me excuse. Yeah, your dad got bullied by the game because it crashed on him, so he's just paying it forward.
That's alright, he's gonna do something wrong later. That's what we told our kids. We're like, I didn't do it.
You can just slap him on the head when he's in the middle of sleep. Yeah, when he's in the middle of a deep sleep and you see his eyes start to twitch, because he's got that REM cycle, that good REM sleep, the rapid eye movement. When he's got that, then slap him on the forehead. Wake up, Dad! And he'll be like, oh no, I was about to win the lotto and everything. I don't know. I don't know what Major Ugly dreams about. All I know is I don't know what Major Ugly dreams about because I went to enter his dream one day and there was a bouncer there who was wearing angel wings It might have been fairy rings. Either way, he had wings.
Hey, how'd you catch up?
It's called skill.
No,
I'm a legend.
It's not cheating.
It's not cheating. It's called parachuting at the right time and not parachuting at the wrong times.
You cheated.
Hey, I'll slow down so you can get in front of it. There you go.
I am in front.
No, I'll let you get right in front. There you go.
Doesn't matter, it's your round. Oh!
Come on. Move those little leggies.
You talking to me, bitch?
No, I'd never talk to you like that. That's rude.
Yeah.
Literally, I have dry dreams and wet farts. You just made your daughter puke all in my chat there.
Yeah, if I could
hang on a
hit the
second.
emoji, I would too.
Clean up in aisle 4. Clean up in aisle 4. Thank you. There we go. I got that sorted. No, I think that DAF was pretty good because it looks like you're going, too much info, Dad. The fuck? The fuck you going on about, Dad? The fuck? So I like it. Let's just keep it as that. That's how you know you're getting old. Oh, yeah, you kind of have to laugh, don't you? I hope you finish puking before you laugh. I can just hate to see the mess everywhere. Like, can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? You're in the middle of being sick and someone tells you something so funny you just can't help it. You just laugh while you're being sick. That's funny.
There's that time I had a tablet get stuck in my throat. I'm trying to drink to get it to go down and it's not working and I'm vomiting it all back up.
That was funny! Just like me missing the mark there. Alright, let's do it again. We can do this. Great Scots! Come on, Marty McFly, you can do it. Hey, bitch all the way over there. Oh, they put a target over here. I can't cheat. Not that I want to cheat. Ah, fuck it. Ah, la, 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 la. I have yucky stuff back in my head. Yeah. Yeah. Well, if you came here to clean your mind, that's probably the mistake right there. Hang on, who said that? Oh, Major Boo Boo. Yeah, I'll stand by it. That's probably a mistake right there. That's alright. It's alright. After a full year of subscribing to me, you get a 2-for-1. Bring one family member and you get yours free at any psychologist in Australia. That is not true. The corruption is real. Yep. Jeez, everybody's being sick. Shouldn't it be this one here first? Like, because you're about to be sick. And then, well, I felt sick and then I farted. Oh, look, Major Ugly's back in to kiss better. Now all the boo-boos go away. Hey, is that why you named a boo-boo? Oh, you got a little boo-boo. Ah, the plot thickens. Oh my goodness.
Emoji wars.
Ah, this is a pointy point.
Mm-hmm. This one's mine.
Can't change it.
Oh, no.
I can make a point to point or point to point, no contact. That's it. And while we're looking, listening into the neighbours next door, I think the big one killed the little one, or ate the little one. The bigger one ate the little one. Ah. So, when she was crawling, she used to go around and go, boo, dead. Well, that's a nice little story, that is. That's a better story than I can think of. All my stories, they have like a enchanted crystal and a rolling boulder in it. An old livery guy with a fedora and a whip. That's how most of my stories go.
Oh, that one time when you thought there was a
Adorable.
leaf on your son's bum,
Yeah.
and it wasn't.
If you take your kid, when your kid's a baby, you take him into a swimming pool and there's trees and that around, and you think to yourself when you get out and you get back, oh, there's a leaf on your kid's bum, just leave it. Leave it alone. Don't try and pull the leaf off the bum. It's probably a shit. You're just going to put your finger in a turd. So what happened, Major? Why is your daughter adorable and you're not? What happened? Skip a generation, mate. I'm kidding. Major is adorable. Oh, fuck, why did I pick this one? This is the one that always... full warning, guys, if anybody out there has epileptic seizures or anything like that, this is, this might...
Not for you.
Yep, you see, Major Boo Boo just explained it. She's adopted.
Ah, see? So that's the thing. Even our kids have their moments, but of course they're not ours.
If you have kids like my kids, then that means you do the same thing I do. Every trip to the zoo, you're throwing rocks at the storks. Yeah, bastards, what do you bring me these little shits for? No, I love my kids. All my kids are awesome. Except when they're being asses.
Which is most of the time.
Wait, I'm adopted. But that's their job, isn't it? That's a job as a kid. You know, you're supposed to be an ass to your parents. So then, and your parents are supposed to be mean back. And the reason being is because they're the only ones in your life that you can accept it from. Anybody else, that's not your mum, not your dad,
I was a
not
good
your
kid.
kids. Like, and a parent can put up with their kid going, I fucking wish you were dead. You know, alright, whatever. That's how mums and dads think of it. You know, feelings might get hurt a little bit, but for the most part, it's like, alright. Still your mum, still your dad, we'll always love you. But we're the only ones but our kids are the only ones we'll accept that from. You know, anybody else comes up to you in the middle of the street and goes, I wish you were fucking dead. It's like, headbutting the fucking head. What do you want, cunt? You'll fucking come up and say shit like that to me. Who the fuck do you think you are? But to your own family, it's a different story. You know, we accept a lot from our families because we go, well, they're family. We can put up with that. Oh man, this is tripping my eyes out. I can't even watch it properly. If I start seizing up or anything, someone put a wallet in my mouth, okay, guys? No, hang on. Let me correct that. Someone put someone's wealthy wallet in my mouth. Don't fucking bother if all they got's a fucking, you know, a coupon or something.
No, I'm just gonna throw you in the bathtub with the washing.
Only wallets full of $100 bills works.
Donald Trump's wallet.
No, because it's been on Donald Trump. I don't fucking want it. I don't want to catch Orange. I don't know what the fuck that is. He's definitely caught something. He's diseased, right?
He's got a big butt.
Have you gone across yet?
Yep.
And Donald Trump has definitely caught some sort of disease. I've never met orange people like that before. Maybe that's what happens when you eat too much orange chicken.
Oompa Loompas is suing.
No. I would have said a cock. Like that. Donald Trump as a president? Nah, well, he's not my issue, is he? He's everybody else's issue. Don't try to get a dark tan but failed. Donald Trump tried to get a dark tan but failed. Okay. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Cover your ears for a second, boo-boo. I think there might be a sex tape out there in the works ready to come out that has Donald Trump and an Oompa Loompa together. And they just rubbed off on him. Can't help you, your mouth too big.
Oompa Loompa's going to come out and say, I did not have sexual relations with that thing.
If an Oompa Loompa was fucking smart, an Oompa Loompa would just leave the planet and go to a different one.
Now they go and get themselves a tan.
Yeah, I heard all of that. Well, rewind it to where I say cover your ears, pause, cover your ears, and then push play. And then that time around you won't hear it. And then, you know, ethical conundrum avoided. About $1,000. $1,000 dues. Not enough bets.
I didn't know you were betting.
Yeah, I'm betting every round.
Okay.
When I remember, I'm betting every round. Whoa, excuse me. Whoop. Don't cough and stare at the same time. Oh, it's a flying car. Okay. I got it. Stormberg challenges are on as well with double money, but I'm not doing any of those ones. Big arrows pointing up. I'm glad they told me that. Like, those big yellow markers would have been too hard to see if they hadn't told me. Ow! I burnt my tyre.
I burnt my tongue.
Hey, WTF Mike, how you going, man?
Just don't put your tongue out the window.
How you going, man? I put most of those things you got me to... Oh, shit, this isn't going to work. Hang on. I hate this car. Greetings from the Fox
It hates
Den.
you.
G'day, g'day, g'day. Let me just... If you put an exclamation point and then that emoji of you sticking the finger up, your link will come up there, Mike. And exclamation point and a fox head. And your link will come up, Silver Red Fox. I left the sweary face emoji for the question bot, but I have named it Ask Mike. Ask WTF Mike. So, there you go, man.
So if anyone complains, he can blame them all on you.
No, they'll blame me anyway because they'll go, well, you didn't have to fucking write it in. And I'll go, yeah, I did because they were fucking funny.
He did, I didn't.
There was one there I had to sort of paraphrase because it was too long for me to put in. That's what she said. So I had to paraphrase it. I had to shorten it down and think of something a little different to try and be the same. A couple of people have been told that they need to get their stuff, their question translated by a Down syndrome kid. See, I thought that was funny. There was one person before and I was like, that's not cool, man. It was fucking hilarious. I got a family member who suffers with Down syndrome and I still think it's funny. It's not discriminating. It's saying that a Down syndrome kid would probably be able to... I don't know what people go on about.
But the Down syndrome kid would be smarter than this person.
Yeah, some people are just too sensitive. Too goddamn sensitive. Ow. I looked at the chat. I thought the road's going straight. I look at chat. The road turned. I did not. Glad this is a point to point.
No, it's not.
Is it laps?
Yeah, it's lapped.
Ah.
Second lap.
Whoops. My troll is showing. Obviously not. Does it come up every time you ask a question? Not the that one, no. But if you just go like this, the exclamation point, and then the swear face. I call it the swear face. I don't know what the name of that emoji is. And then anytime you ask anything, is it wrong to there? Is it wrong to jerk off to old photos of your nana? So I don't know. Just had to think of a question off the top of my head. So if I type in the sweary face, whatever the sweary face is called, every time I go to put the word swear in, that face comes up. And she should kick in. It should kick in. It's probably trying to find the most appropriate answer for that. I mean, the appropriate answer, obviously the appropriate answer is, yes, it's wrong. You know? That's obviously the appropriate answer, but what's this bot gonna say? You never know.
That's not your grandmother. We don't know who your grandmother is.
Yep, that's the sweary face. That's the one. I've been waiting for someone to ask it like a serious question, for someone to come in and go, will my dad survive the cancer surgery? Because You know, that answer's gonna be, oh, bad timing, but it's gonna be fucking hilarious. And cheers for some of those answers there too, for those answers as well, Mike. I was pissing myself laughing just trying to type them out. I heard your mama was an 8-track player. What movie I was watching, they said bring back the 8-track. I was thinking, no, why bring back the 8-track? That was very limited. I don't even know how they did over here in Australia. I wasn't around for them. A little bit before me. I was around for Betamax though. The smaller VHS. For the younger viewers out there, a VHS is like a cassette tape that plays movies. A cassette tape is like a record. A record is something you would listen to on a radio, and a radio was called a wireless.
Oh, what about the fact that our daughter has never actually watched the video? Our youngest.
No. Might not be working. Let me just check. Sometimes you got to make sure it's actually all switched on. It's a pain in the ass. Okay, she's all on. DNF! I should tattoo that on your ass, Topeka. DNF, do not fart. That what it stands for? Do not fart. I haven't even checked to see if any of these ones are working yet. Will I lose my mother to another heart attack? Will my bladder infection get better? How many teeth do I have? And who bloody cares, mate? I think thank you for your question, but you're about as useful around here as a condom vending machine in the Vatican. Can't sleep. Clowns will eat me.
Well, I'm glad to see that no one cares about my mum.
Yes! I just think they should, just for the sake of it. You know, imagine a person that come out and goes, oh, I've got hemorrhoids. Sir, you have asteroids. What? That is a hemorrhoid falling out of the sky. That on your ass is an asteroid. And there you go. To ask WTFMIKE a question, type that's supposed to say and, not in. Oh, if you can't think of a good question, try a bad question. I think it pretty much answers for any. Can I make a double-decker cat by shoving the head of one cat up the other cat's ass? Human caterpillar. Get it? Oh, no, not just a cat-o-pillar. Get it? $1,000 bet. And of course, we've got all the links here for everybody. There's Mike's link again. There's the majors. Who else's link we want to chuck in? Let's chuck in Stevie's as well. How will I die? Can't sleep. Hard on in the way. Major ugly, get the crabs from zombie. You know what the difference is between a light on and a hard on? You can sleep with a light on.
Unless you're a lesbian.
Then you're sleeping with finger cramp. Hmm? That's what this is, isn't it?
Yeah.
A lesbian
yeah.
with a hard on. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. I just showed a lesbian hard on live on stream there. Sorry about that, guys.
Get around there, you whore.
See? Did Major get crabs from zombie? Are you joking? See? It weren't me.
No, I made you gave them crabs.
Can't catch it twice there. You're not going to catch it twice when you already got it. I don't know. Did I give you crabs, Major? I don't think I gave you crabs. If I did, I apologise. That was not my intention.
Yeah, it was.
Alright. Well. Oh, shit. But I'm telling you, man, it wasn't me. They're not mine. They're yours. They're all yours, man. They're not my crabs. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, hang on, they are mine. Oh, what? I went the wrong way? I'll look down at the
You know,
screen.
the best thing about chat sometimes, like in something like this, is that distract you enough that I win.
How long do you boil them? It depends.
So they go red?
Are you trying to go for Dungeon Ale crabs, or are you trying to... what are you trying to make? Crab bisque? If you're just trying to boil crabs, what's it, 9 minutes? 7 minutes, something like that? I can't remember.
God, this thing is so confusing.
Just boil them until they all look like they're having fun in the jacuzzi. Crabs with herpes. Oh, well, yeah, boil them for 24 hours. If you got the crab herpes, the herpy crabs, or habs as we call them. Where am I going? What? I had to go right over here. What was the point of having all that road? Did I even drive on it?
Yeah, I know, dickheads, aren't they?
Meant to say herbs. No, you might have been right the first time. Those crabs might have herpes. You never know.
Herbies.
Herbies. They got herbies. We fucked it, guys. We should have went up instead of going down. Da 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 da. Consider yourself a crab. You're living a life on Major Ugly's crutch. You're getting scratched in the head. I don't know. I got nothing. Good on ya, Fox. You got all the brains to yourself, man.
God, this first lap is so long.
Is it laps?
Yeah.
Oh.
So on the first lap.
Are ya?
Yeah.
You're like 47 seconds in front of
Finally,
me.
second lap.
You're like 47
Coming
seconds
up.
in front of me.
Yeah, I know, but I've got the souped up car.
Ah, yeah, that's right. I don't.
Remember, yours isn't.
No, I don't bother about that, and I'm not worried about the whole who wins and all that sort of shit.
No, but because I'm using my car.
We thank you for your
mine up,
question,
remember?
you dick. You just got called a dick. Is this weed I just bought laced with acid?
Or am I seeing polluting cars?
No, that might be the acid you bought that was laced with acid. That was a good little drift then. I'm quite proud of that one. Right, I've done one lap so far, have I?
Yep.
Alright. You know, fuck you, Seven. Now, he said something to me yesterday when we were playing this, and now he's just got me thinking. I can't get it out of my head. Damn you, Seven. That's 7D Sins Gaming. Good bloke. But he told me yesterday that, you know, okay, so with the steering wheel, left and right works with the car, but how's the fucking up and down work? That's a good point, isn't it? And that Back to the Future car, how the hell's that work? I do believe it's fixed now a bit too, so you can actually put the numbers in as well. It's hit and miss on whether that works. Or still seems to work, but every now and then the numbers work as well. As long as you put that space after the jackpot machine. Ooh, the fireworks just went off in front of me. What do I get?
Nothing.
Oh, good. As long as it's not crabs, because I've successfully got rid of them. I go in the major.
Yep.
I want back. At the moment, he's singing Elvis while going, Return to Sender. Oh, nearly broke a window. I want to break my windows.
God, this race is so long.
Woman complains about it being too long. There's a news headline for you. And that's not a sexist joke, everyone. That's she's a bitch joke.
Yep. And I married a cunt.
Yeah. Yeah. We're perfect for each other. I'm a fair dinkum arsehole. She's just a proper cunt. I bet you Major knows which song that is. They call us fair and just. Is that the name of that song there, Major? It's Fair and Just, isn't it? By KBW? What? I missed the checkpoint. That's not good. Which one did I miss? Your crab's left. Now what do you do with this butter sauce? Well, I mean, if I know Major, he's going to take that butter sauce. It's warm, right? So he's going to take that warm butter sauce. He's going to need about 5 minutes alone. Who am I talking about? 5 minutes. That was the right song, Fair and Just. Sweet. I thought it was. Sort of had to sing it in my mind a little bit. Knuckle Dragon Coppers. Big old Neanderthal bush pig. He needs help with his heart on. Yeah. So he started scratching for the crabs, but then it got carried away there, and everything took over. The emotions. Now, boys and girls, this is how the sperm travels through the fallopian tubes. Oh no, guys, looks like we're in the asshole again. I just ran into some shit. Whoop, that was... I meant that. I smashed a like. I need to make like a banana and leave. No worries, Biff. Get it? Biff, Back to the Future. When you make like a tree and get out of here! No worries, Fox. You have good fun, mate. Say hello to Fox Den for us. And a big shout out to Silver Red Fox Gaming. G'day from Women Gaming. How you going, man?
There's a warm apple pie there for Major.
There's a warm apple pie there for you, Major. You can go stick your little ding ding in there. Be able to play Atari with your little joystick. Pew pew pew. Hey man, when you get to that moment, don't try firing, man, because your finger will be over the hole. Release that shit. Alright? Or else you're going to end up in a lot of pain. Last thing you want is some shit that's supposed to go this way going back down. You know, your balls just go. And that's no way to have your family find you in the morning. Laying there in your favourite armchair, warm butter next to you melted, crabs in one hand, my screen on, and your testicles exploded because you had your finger over your knob before you ejaculated. I'm going to play Space Invaders now. Yeah, I can play Space Invaders. Look, watch. I got my fingers in my ears, guys. I'm playing Space Invaders. Think about it. Do you have a fly flies into your head? You'll be able to make a remake of that show, Lost in Space. Oh, they already did make a remake of that. Oh, forget that. You have to find your own little game. So how you been within gaming? Hope you're doing well. Is it legal if you have to make airplane noises to get your in her mouth? Airplane noises. Is it legal if you have to make airplane noises to get your cock in her mouth?
Something danger zone?
Yeah, because that is a danger zone. I mean, think about it. That's very touchy, depending on the state, depending on the country, depending where you are. As long as you don't need a high chair. Come on, you can do it! Oh no, no, this is not the one! Oh no! Did not want it to jump right there! What the fuck I hit that button for? That was a wrong button to be hitting. Whoops.
Oh, straight off the edge.
Where you going, Topeka?
Off the edge.
Off the edge. Hope everybody's doing well out there in YouTube land. I hope wherever you are in the world, you're nice and safe and healthy. And if you're not healthy and you're in a hospital, give those nurses hell. Pinch one on the ass for me. And when you pinch them on the ass and they go, how dare you, just go, it was from a person in Australia. They told me to do it. I couldn't not do it. And you'll be right. You'll be right. They'll go, oh, it's okay, it's fine. Might be a minute cooldown or something like that for the slot machine one there, Mike. Could be. I can't remember. I know there's a cooldown for the other 2 games. No wonder it stinks in here. April, you pulled my finger and I dropped me guts. I farted.
I didn't even need my finger pulled.
Oh shit. Was not expecting that. I think that one's a minimum 1,000, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I've just been typing or because I know that one works. This other one, the number ones just don't seem to always work. I don't get it, eh? Drive forward, you. Nope, the car don't want to go forward. So every time I show it in the head. Awesome. Every time I type in all, it works. But we had a bit of luck beforehand. There were some that were working. Sometimes it would work with the numbers, but sometimes it won't. I don't know. I think I need to look into Streamlabs a little bit more and do a little bit more fiddling with it. Or I might have hit something that's just making it not work properly. I don't know. I'm blaming myself before I blame the actual app because it's probably something I did.
No surprise there.
Because I got the support of my wife there, as you can hear.
You can be useless at times.
Oh yeah. Yeah, don't get me to bake a cake or anything. I am shit. Can't bake a cake to save my life. Or muffins. You stuff a few. But I can't cook them. Bake them, cook them, whatever you do.
Disappear.
I can make it disappear. I'll make that cake disappear real quick. The right cake.
Uh-huh.
There we go. Are we going to crash into that? I don't even know where I'm going. Alright, that's where we were.
Heli at the second lap.
Woohoo! Five-minute cooldown. Yeah, it probably is a 5-minute cooldown. I guess it's so that everybody, so no one spams a chat or something like that. But I'm going to drop the cooldowns to about a minute. Oh, that's right. I've got to fly all the way over there. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. That's cool driving, Topeka.
Mm-hmm.
I just seen you sliding out on your roof.
Yeah. Just fucking hit the edge of the wall and flip up.
Hey April, I went in to help Silver Red Fox today, and or it might have been last night. I can't remember, and exactly when. But we pulled up, and one of the Olgas that Silver had found was sitting in the middle of the street. That's not where it was originally. It was in the yard, but it was sitting in the middle of the street on its roof. Still missing wheels. Seen that happen a couple of times.
And his car was missing.
Yeah, and his other car was missing. So me and Topeka and Silver have both lost a car in Livonia in the last week and a half with no reason.
And stuff in them.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck you, Streamlabs. Fuck you, mole! I'm assuming Streamlabs is a mole. Mm-hmm. Streamlabs, might you be a cunt?
It's gonna come back with no, but you are.
I just realised I'm asking the wrong fucking thing a question.
Nightbot.
No. I'm asking Streamlabs a question, but it's Streamlabs doesn't give nice answers, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
It's processing it right now. It's probably sitting. It's calling for domestic violence now. It's saying that I just hurt its feelings by using the C word. Oh, you bastard!
You raped my ears.
Wow. Gee, you finished already?
Yep.
Couldn't wait?
No.
You don't want to wait?
I didn't realise that I had thing, and I was like, oh shit.
That's good.
I don't care.
Well, I could hear it.
Yeah. I'm so phased.
Streamlabs has been a bitch. Come on, Streamlabs. You got nothing? Bloody Streamlabs. Alright, everybody that's in chat right now, I'm going to give out some points.
Yeah, right. Doesn't like me, never gives me.
No?
No.
Did he give them to you that time?
Find out.
Who is the fairest of them all? Well, I think we all know the answer to that one. Judging by my broken mirrors in the house, it's not me. You had 190. You had like 190 something brains. Mike, I evened yours out. I rounded it up.
I'm still 994,000.
I rounded yours up, Mike. I rounded Mike's up. I actually put a couple extra zeros in, so it's rounded up to the nearest mil. Oops.
Oh, yeah, you don't give your wife a meal. Sexist.
Oh, they don't mean very much at this present time. They'll mean more a little bit later. They'll mean more. What are we in? We're in June. They'll mean more in July.
Oh, no bets placed. Only mine.
No, I forgot. I was rolling up.
Excuses.
It's a good one. As far as excuses go, that's a pretty good one.
No.
Oh, come on, it wasn't that bad of an excuse. I've had worse.
No. Lame.
I've had worse. Remember my old excuse? Was, what betting? You can bet? I didn't know you could bet. What's the betting button, guys? What's the betting button? Hey, we're racing. Do I get the bet still? That was my old excuses.
Alright, I'm in first place, but I keep changing first, second as I go around that fucker.
Yeah, because we're equal lengths apart from each other.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Yeah, I know. But
Oh shit! Thought I was gonna fucking wipe out then. Brum, 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 brum. That was a big mistake. That was a big mistake. Okay, well that was a good test because I've given 100,000 out to every single person, but it's not doing
registering
it.
over 100,000.
No, it's not. So that's why I put extra in on Mike's just to see if it would be different. And so, yeah, clearly I'll have to type in everybody's individually later on. That's okay.
Yeah.
Well, when I start it next month properly, I'm going to have everybody start off with 500,000. So people got some to play with. Yeah, there you go. See, now you can just face, you know, the hand up to everybody and go, fuck off, everyone, I'm rich, I don't need your job no more. I got a fucking over 1 million brains, I'm loaded. Brains is new currency, it's a new Bitcoin, I don't know. I don't even know what a fucking Bitcoin is. Someone was talking about Bitcoins the other day and I was like, nah, if I can't touch the money, I don't want it. I need to be able to touch it. And that was all meant. I meant that. Not. It's like, because, you know, right now I could say pubic hairs are a new form of currency. You know, how many pubes you got? That's how rich you are. Because that's all they did with Bitcoins. They just went, here, this is worth money. And people went, oh, okay. How much is it worth? Doesn't matter. Give me money and I'll give you one of these little, a file. I'll give you some information. And now this information is worth money. It's like, really? How's that work? And someone was talking about shops and that can use Bitcoin as currency. And I was just thinking, I haven't seen any of those shops around. You can't go to your local Target or your local Woolworths, your Coles or Myers or Grace Brothers or anything like that and spend this electronic currency, can you? I haven't seen anything like that around. I mean, if you could pay, you go for the bottle-o and drive through a bottle shop and ask for a case of beer. I'll pay you with this Bitcoin. Probably going to get a punch in the head. Can't sleep. Will I get laid tonight? Can't sleep. Clowns will eat me. Hey, I'd take that as a yes. That sounds like it could work. I mean, I don't know what your fetish is, but a clown will eat you. That's going to be halfway to the right answer, isn't it? Oh, how am I even driving? The front end of my car is in the ground. We're not going to aim it. Oh, didn't even look. Didn't even look. Just took it all on faith. Wait a minute, that didn't sound right. You can buy stuff here with Bitcoin. I know a few people that pay their rent that way. Really? Wow. You see, here's my gripe with Bitcoins, okay? This is why I'm dodgy and, well, not dodgy. This is why I'm skeptical of Bitcoins. I had my iPad hacked and I couldn't get in, and I got an email saying, give me 1 Bitcoin.
US.
Yeah, $50 or a Bitcoin, and we'll give you your password, your new password. And I was like, fuck that shit. So I contacted Apple and they said, yeah, fuck that shit. Good thing to come to us. And they got it back for me. So every time I hear Bitcoin, I'm skeptical because my first experience with it is someone trying to scam me. Because, you know, they must have thought I was an idiot.
It's about time Apple had someone do it.
Yeah, Apple said to us that they've never had anybody do that yet, or at least they hadn't had it reported. But that's probably what they're just saying to me as well, to make me think that they don't have this sort of shit happen that often. They're probably thinking, oh, if we say we don't have this happen, then, you know. Oh, I've got to join this. I've got to join this. Let's see if we can get this working. Yep. Oh, where we go? Oh, Topeka's in. Is hungry for brains. Topeka is hungry for brains. So I had this one set, and I accidentally made it that you needed 100 people, because I thought I was making a minimum value and a max value on how much you could bet on this one. It turned out that the spot where the value is normally on all the other games, in this particular game, it turned out that's how many people had to say yes to playing it before it actually got activated. So we kept on having it say not enough people. It was like, there's 3 or 4 people, you know, a heap of people wanting to play it. And it would say not enough people. Scratching my head, figuring out what's wrong. Turned out I had 1,000 people needed to say yes or some shit to actually do it. Yeah, like I'm never going to get that many people in my chat at once. Jump in, April, if you're there. Yeah, I believe you get 2 minutes on this one here. Once someone says, once that's been started, there's 2 minutes before it gets activated, allowing people to join in. So what are your plans, Mike? Are you building anything in the shed there?
Yeah, Mum.
Fuck, we lost some. Yes! Topeka dead! Me and Mike won! Woo! There you go.
Fuck you.
So have you thought about making a WTFMIKE branding iron for your steaks on the barbecue? Old 70s riding lawnmower. Sweet. Got a hydraulic leak. Awesome. I haven't done any work with hydraulic pipes and all that sort of shit, or the hose fittings. We're on the farm.
Last race, my win.
Alright, we're on the farm out there and we're trying to get the excavator to work. And we just couldn't get the the C-clips or C pins or whatever it is. Couldn't get that undone to get the fucking thing out, so we had to call someone in to get it done. There you go. A big old steak with WTF branded in it. Shh. There you go. Yeah, I had to call a professional to come out and do the excavator for us. I was like, fuck it. Sometimes you got to do that, you know. Tackle a job, look at a job, and if it gets too much... Basically, it turned out we were looking at the... I think it turned out we had the wrong tool. I think that's what it was.
You're just tools.
And the guy said to us, that whoever it was that was dicking around with this bit here, you fucked that up and that needs to be replaced. So that had to be replaced. And that wasn't me that did that, that was my brother. He's fucking around with it. He was trying to pull something out. He was trying to pull this clip thingy out that's actually supposed to stay in there, so that when you plug in, it's sort of locked in. And then you could do your screw thingy up over the top. There was a little clip to make sure that when you put the hose on it, it went flush, that it went nice and smooth. And he buggered that up, so you couldn't even get it to sit on nice and smooth or anything. So even if we had got it connected, it would have just leaked hydraulic fluid and then it would have just popped off and busted out or some shit. That's what the guy was saying to us. We're like, oh, yeah. Would you eat a steak that showed up with a big WTF on it? I would.
Because it's like coming out hot on the plate, not coming from like, you know, somewhere else in the world.
Like if you sent one to me by mail, probably not. But if I was sitting at your dinner table and you served up a big old steak that had WTF on it, not only would I eat that, I'd fucking laugh my head off. Because I'm thinking, that's the first thing that'd go through the cow's mind when it gets led up the fucking ramps into the slaughterhouse, eh? What? You fed me and everything. What the fuck? So I think that'd be fitting. Oh, that's just crap. That was crap. Hey, DevFlex, what's up, man? Yeah, trying, man. Come on, you can do it. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Oh, that's better. Oh, is that going to be good or bad? Oh, where are we going? Oh, shit. Loop the loops in fucking rear view. Oh, that's no good. I don't get out of that. I'll make myself sick. Yeah, man. That was so close, eh? I just slapped the bottom of it. I was hoping to flick it over. How you been, DebtFlex? No worries, April. If Mike gets that branding iron, he'll get you moving. You'll have a big WTF branded on your arse cheek, but I guarantee you'll get moving. Let's do it. Let's get around. I don't like that wall riding stuff because I always fuck up on it, but the last couple of rounds I've been doing pretty good on it, so I don't know, I might be rethinking my evaluation of it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Nailed it.
Don't be mean, gonna call it it.
Vroom, 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 vroom. This will be our last race, guys. It's almost midnight for me. I'm going to get a half decent sleep. I've got to do some gameplay with tomorrow with DayZ and Huff and Puff. You might know him as Gucci Gamer. That's not where I'm supposed to go. Just watching the kids changing diapers. I remember those days, mate. You know, they say when they move out of home, you'll miss those days. No, you won't. Trust me, you will not. You'll miss your kids for a whole heap of different reasons. Changing their ass will not be one of them. That's right, you got a few little ones, haven't you? Yeah, something to look forward to, man. Something to look forward to. You know, when they move out of home, you know, there's so many emotions, so many different emotions. You know, and all those ones are when they were younger, flooding back. Every time they skinned a knee, every time they needed your help for anything. You know, and when they move out of home, you just realise that they're on their own now. They're adults. They're, you know, I gotta hope that whatever I've helped train them with sticks, and you know, I just hope mine are decent human beings to other human beings out. That's my goal. As long as I raise them to be nice to people, that's my goal. I'm happy there. But yeah, man, kids. Hey, Seven, what's up, man? They can change your diapers later. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's a good one. 3 girls. Ooh, mate, I got 2 girls, 1 boy. Jeez.
Yeah, now it's grandsons that we have to deal with.
Yeah, I got the old grandies as well, 2 grandsons. Like, I got long hair. I'm glad my daughters left home by the time I got long hair. I didn't have to worry about being their little model. Or else there'd be pictures of me looking all weird. I mean, there's already...
What about? I'd tell them to do my hair and they would whinge.
All your brothers still can't do shit on their own. Yeah, I had a few like that. I had a few family members like that. It's like, damn, where would you be if it wasn't for mum and dad? Yeah.
Yeah, but one of your brothers, you know, because mum and dad had money.
One of my brothers is like, she's alright. And you'd be like, she's 90. He's like, yeah, she's alright still. I'd throw it in her.
Hey!
No!
She knows it. She knows her way around.
Ah, poop.
At least his current girlfriend isn't 90.
No, she is not. Where is it? In here. Trying to find an emoji here.
And the other one, and the other brother's, I think the other brother's girlfriend is old enough to be your child.
Don't know about that.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, wrong way. So close again. Yeah. Trying to get this. Just trying to make it look good.
You don't make anything look good.
There we go. We got it. That's what we were looking for. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Rear view drive. Oh, that could have been cleaner. Okay, so this one, it'll be off the right hand side. Oh, that was so close to just being an epic fail. Oh.
God, you're so far behind.
Of course I'm so far behind. Of course I'm behind. I like the view.
I'm gonna take a nap.
You gonna take it? Look at that. She's such a good driver that she's like, oh, I'm just going to take a nap at the finish line here and just wait. That's the woman who said I do. That's the woman who said I do to marrying me, that is.
It was kind of forced.
Oh, piss off, you were forced.
Kids wanted us to get married.
No, I took the ball gag out of your mouth long enough to be able to say I do. I jammed it back in there. I put jam on it before I jammed it back in there because I was so sweet. Force. Well, you're describing it as a shotgun wedding. No worries, Flex. Kids are going nuts. We'll be chat soon later on, Zombie. No worries, man. I know what that's like. Kids see you unattending for a second there to check something. They're like, "Now's the time. Let's just do some stuff."
Mama
Oh no! Crap. That didn't work. Fell off there too. And get the first one. There we go. We gotta make it. Whoa! I had no idea, guys. Couldn't see. Some of these games are going to find themselves getting turned off if they don't start bloody working. There we go, got that one too. Who bloody... Fuck you, Streamlabs. Who bloody cares, mate? Every now and then. Oh, that bot just lines up perfectly, doesn't it? This gives a perfect answer. It's nearly got the right answer for everything.
Gotta sit there for ages.
Oh, that's... because it should be working. Maybe it's just being discriminative. Shot in the head, 120 grand. It's not bad. I'll have to. I had someone help me out with the Nightbot Streamlabs, so I'll have to give them a message and see if there's something that I need to be doing right. I'm probably doing something wrong. Knowing me, I'm always doing something wrong. Some stupid shit.
You're an Alec Baldwin. Or a Benoit.
Balls. Is there a space after the word? That shouldn't matter, but... see, I don't put a space in. I just, as soon as it says or, I just hit send. But sometimes when you hit that button, that says accept that word, it'll put a space in afterwards, and I know that sometimes that can actually have an issue.
I got 202,000.
I got, I don't know, what did I get? 187,000 for that. That wasn't too bad.
Not that I really need the money, but...
Oops.
No helicopter. Oh, there's one.
Alright, I'm coming to you. Get out of there. Which one are you taking?
I'm taking the one in the bush.
Alright, I'll take this one.
Wasn't even in the game to even get a good behaviour.
Close your door. Thank you. Hey, Rebel, how you going, man? Rebel! Whoever Facebook is, don't exist. Yeah, that's the old Facebook one. I don't use that one anymore. Well, I do use it, but I just don't need it displayed on here. That's all. So it's just being a bit of a douchebag and just keeps saying it because I deleted it. It's like Nightbot doesn't get the message. No one's using that anymore. I'm not using that command anymore. So it's just being a dick. No matter how many times I take it out, it get me a drink and I will tell you. Fuck off, molester. That's how you pronounce that, isn't it? Molester. Sounds like tortoise in the hare. Yeah. Kind of tortoise in the hare, like. And there we go. Everybody doing good? Yeah, man, I'm doing pretty good. Topeka, you're doing okay, aren't you, Topeka?
Yeah.
Everybody in chat, how you guys doing? I believe everybody's doing good in there. Where are you, Topeka?
Near the casino.
Ah, did you parachute or?
No.
Ah, because I heard two explosions. I heard an explosion before my helicopter hit the ground. Oh, you're shooting, Stu?
Shooting.
Okay.
Good, yeah.
Hi there. This is.
I'll meet you at the casino then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to grab 50 grand in poker chips and I'm going to bet on something or other. I don't know. I'll go to the roulette table and I'll bet something. Come on, Officer Cumstains. Come get me. He'll move first.
Hey! I just dropped straight into this pool, the pool at the end of the thing.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's time to punch this guy. I can ask to see my tits, you dumbass.
Fuck, that game only works for... Hey, try putting a number in. See if that works.
Come on, I'm trying to get into the hotel.
It should work. It should, because it's programmed too, but I don't know what the deal is. I don't know whether Streamlabs has bugs or issues or something. I don't know, but it's going the right way for a smacked ass, I can tell you that much.
Back bottom.
No, we're adults here. We say ass.
No, seriously, the guy out there, I see my tits. So I kicked him and he died.
That's my helicopter. Plane even. Just got in my new place and having a little bit of a plumbing issue with pressure. Yeah, I've had that issue before. You know. But some fibre cleared that shit right up. No more plumbing issue. And as I say that, I realise we're talking of two different things.
I seen you land on the roof.
Did ya?
Yep.
In thingy.
Mhm.
Goddamn machine. Work, will ya? So it seems like that headshot one seems to be the worst working one. Would you agree, Mike? That seems to be the one that's not working the most.
Hmm.
I think Mike's been able to participate in the slots, and he's participated in the town attack one. I think it's just this one here. Oh. The one thing I do like about GTA over Red Dead is the fact that you can actually run in your house. Like in Red Dead, you're in a campsite, you can't run. It's just slow walk.
I put my money away.
Guest services, can I help you, sir? Certainly.
Yeah, see, that's going to work.
Well, if you need anything, we're only a call away.
No, I got 1.6 million.
Alright, guys. We're going to go down to the casino tables. We're going to bet on some roulette. We have a $50,000 bet we're going to put down. We're on either black or red. Type in chat what I should put down on a black or red. 50 grand. It'll be the first and only bet I'll be doing in the casino tonight before I jump off. Well, it's already got you there, Mike. It says that you're hungry for brains. That means you're in. Black. What the fuck? YouTube, you guys sort your shit out. It actually held the message black because for some reason it might. Hey, Snowball, how you going, man? How
Seven
the
needs a zombie emoji.
Seven needs it, does he?
No, because he put in a zombie.
Oh yeah, you need to use the actual emoji for a zombie, mate. Sorry about that, guys. I changed it to that because I had people putting Zambi and Zom and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, zombie been a while. Yeah, man. Bah, me and Mike. Yeah, me and Mike walked away with the wins again.
Rigged.
No, that's not rigged. That's talent. That's talent. See, I was the zombie behind Mike's zombie, and we sent your zombie in while we went to the brain trust.
So when mine keeps winning, it's rigged. I got it.
All right, so I've got a vote for black so far.
And now your bets.
There we go. Bet on black. Drum roll.
No, you don't deserve it.
Busy as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. We had a cat like that. We called it Crinkles. Because his tail went all like this because he was lazy as fuck. And I lost. Oh, because I didn't have the thingy on. It didn't show that how much I was betting. I thought I was close to the max. Is snowball games here? It could happen. It's a pretty piss poor answer. Oh yeah, can you show me where the bathroom is?
I'm ready to give you a shitty day. Try me.
Oh really? Dude, I can walk all through this fucking place, man. I'll walk in here, you ain't do shit. Fucking. Yeah, I'll try. Meet me outside.
Hey, you want me to beat some sense into you?
Yeah, come on. Meet me outside, you stupid fucking idiot. This dumbass bouncer trying to tell me I can't walk around my own casino. My casino. No, it's not really. Is that rain outside?
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm good. Might have pissed the neighbours off.
Yeah, my neighbours won't be sitting out in the backyard at the moment drinking. Oh,
Oh,
what am I
no,
saying?
no.
They're Australian and they're drinking. They ain't stopping for shit. Cash me outside, how about that? The fuck? How the fuck did that girl manage to... You know, I'm sorry, but if you've got a kid and you're on Dr. Phil and your kid's talking like that and you're sitting there going, I don't know how to keep him under control. That's because you haven't fucking gone upside the head of the kid. That's why they're talking like that. That's why they treat you like a piece of shit. And that's why they dragged you on the fucking Dr. Phil, make you look like a right cunt that can't look after your kid. You see any kids on Dr. Phil that are sitting there going, yeah, well, when I stepped out of line, my dad kicked me in the ass and my mum would slap me in the back of the head. Any of those kids on Dr. Phil? Nah. They're not on Dr. Phil. That's why I don't watch Dr. Phil no more. I didn't really watch him at all anyway. I seen that on YouTube, that little video clip.
Yeah,
I was
the
like-
idiot that's like, I'm Eminem's daughter.
You know,
Giving him the
she's
time of day even
worth over
fucking...
$1 million now. Yeah, every porn star can make money. That's how she's making her money. Like, anybody that pays her at all is just basically, you know, saying, you know, ensuring the fact that she'll can, like, we should be chipping in to make sure that bitch gets spaded, not fucking famous. Someone be making sure that that bitch doesn't breed with anyone. And I know that might sound a bit wrong and a bit un-PC, but fuck me. That's why we have stupid people in the earth. Because people make sure stupid people breed with other stupid people. Yeah, really, kids don't get their asses beat anymore. Guess what though? Mine do. Yeah, man. I mean, there's a difference between, you know, disciplining your kid and beating the living snot out of them. You know, but every kid needs a good whooping every now and then, just to remind them that can happen to you out there in the real world. Mum and Dad won't be there to go, all right, you've had enough. My daughter seen that bitch. My daughter was like, have I seen her with her, the way she acted? I'd punch her in her face until she just stopped talking. You know?
Oh, lightning too.
And also fucking breeding glass jaw kids too nowadays. You know? People that get one punch and then they're out. That's it. Done.
Ooh.
It's like, Jesus.
Thunder and the cat run off.
I grew up when they called boxing pugilist, you know? A boxer was a pugilist. They could fucking take a couple of hits. Nowadays, only a select few can. Oh, the ones I hate, those young cocky teenagers that go, I watch UFC, therefore I know UFC. I can't stand Whoa, Vicky Eva. Who the fuck's that? What? What's that? She started making music? Oh man. Did she actually start making music of her own, or is she just ripping someone else's shit off? I'm normally pretty fair when it comes to music. I'll give nearly everything a shot, but sometimes I just think
remember that Friday or whatever it was.
I thought it was an ad. That's not an ad?
No, there was a stupid kid.
That was an actual song? Not a legitimate song though, right? No, you having me on.
Shit.
You having me on. Can't be.
Now, talking of wrestling.
Listen, this is
Yeah.
I mean, Undertaker's been at wrestling for over 30 years, right?
Yeah, close to. Mark Holloway, yeah.
Doesn't break character either, does he?
Yeah, he breaks character plenty of times. But he's one of the most well-known to not break character. But
People
he breaks...
losing their shit because he's he's getting ready for retirement. Yeah, Spaceport.
Oh, what? People are actually upset that he's not really related to Glenn
And
Jacobs, who was playing Kane. Well, all that whole kayfabe got fucking blown out of proportion as soon as Glenn Jacobs tried running for mayor. Like, no one was... Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I like wrestling. Don't get me wrong. I like wrestling. Wrestling's fun.
Right, they're all crying like little bitches because he's starting to get ready for a normal life.
Yeah, well, there you go. It goes to show you what type of people there are. She's on YouTube as well. Whoa, Vicky. So what's this Whoa, Vicky? Upchurch and Adam. Troll Vicky on YouTube. It's hilarious as hell. What's a Vicky? Is that, like, do I need a cream? If I go to my doctor says you've caught Vicky, should I be worried? Should I contact my lawyer and get the will checked out, make sure it's all good? That sounds like something you might catch and you need an ointment for. A couple of rounds of cheap treatment of some kind. Well, that didn't work. Definitely. Can't stand wrestling. Old school wrestling is more my favourite. I like the older stuff. This new stuff that it's out now, it's like, nah, I'm not interested in it. As I don't know any of the wrestlers and it's more, crap. I always knew it was, fake. Spoiler alert to those who didn't know. Wrestling is not real. I always knew it wasn't real, but I could admire the athleticism.
When I started watching it was just because it was like Days of Our Lives.
Yeah.
And then into the wrestlers.
But then they got all PC and shit, and it was like, nah. Now it's all stupid. I tried watching the WrestleMania the other day, or the other week.
That was shit.
And it was just, I was like, yeah, I get it. The whole social distance thing with going on at the moment. But just cancel the fucking wrestling, guys. Don't fucking...
Yeah, that was crap.
Whatever that was trying to fucking
And so
show
much
off.
for giving it out for free, we still got charged $18.
Yeah, $18 to watch people in a ring. And it's so boring. And we realised straight away there, it's like, that crowd helps amp up the wrestling match. Because without the crowd, it's kind of shit.
They look like a bunch of idiots sitting there trying to pretend like they're getting the crowd riled up.
Yeah.
It just looks like practice.
But I still have my favourite wrestlers. Undertaker was one of my favourite wrestlers. Still is my favourite wrestler. Got the Undertaker symbol tattooed on my leg. Had that for many years now. Always liked the Undertaker. I never was a Hulk Hogan fan. I was a Ultimate Warrior fan. I was a Brutus the Barber Beefcake fan. But my favourite wrestler, old school wrestler, is Rowdy Roddy Piper. Oh, that man was fucking hilarious. Don't watch wrestling? Nah. I watched it more when my kids were here. Now that the kids aren't here, we definitely don't watch it as much as we used to.
But we do watch Disney.
Yep, do watch Disney. I wouldn't even, like... I was trying to watch wrestling, and like they had some of the old school old school wrestlers come in, and I was like, oh yeah, cool. And then I seen how old they were and that, and I was like, fuck, these guys should just stop, you know? They're gonna break a hip or something.
They do a better job than the new guys.
You know, not a fan of Ric Flair. Fucking hell,
Yeah.
He's old. It's hard for me to watch NASCAR. With the Intimidator, yeah. When I was younger, I watched it. Yeah, I think it's good when you're young. It's like wrestling's right up there. You know, you tell your kids, "Oh, it's real," and the Tooth Fairy, yep. Santa Claus, yep. Easter Bunny, fucking oath. But you know, as you get older, you got to sort of.
You know, some people might say we might have robbed our youngest.
Who was your favourite wrestler when you were younger, Mike? There was more charisma back in the day, I reckon. I reckon there was more charisma in the wrestlers. There was more showmanship. Now it's just show pony shit. Showmanship, show pony shit. Yeah, that works. Oops.
There's a pole there.
Yeah, I know. No idea what I'm doing there.
Your mum?
Now.
Hey.
I'm not an info.
Well, you sure as hell could make some money off some.
I'm not a necrophile. Or a necromancer. Not bringing it back to life to fuck it either. Get out of the way, you. Fucking dum-dum.
I'm gonna pay you with dead.
Whoop. Ow. Get up the hill. Your mental state level is rising. Huh. Really? Oh, that's fine.
I landed the plane pretty much where I picked it up from.
Alright, guys. Well, appreciate everybody for coming through. Otaku. Legion of Doom. Yes, the Rockers. They were good. Major Eddie and bloody Shawn Michaels. They were awesome. Hacksaw. Yeah. And he'd come out with that big old fucking... big old fucking lump of 4B2. Yeah, who was that guy come out with the fucking big chain? Was that Junkyard Dog? Come out with that big ass chain. Or was that Hercules? I don't know. I used to like Tugboat and Earthquake when they teamed up together too. Jeez, Earthquake was a big man. Anyway, guys, I'm going to love yous and leave yous and catch yous all later on. Shout out to Otaku. Shout out to Rebel79, WTFMIKE, 7D Sins Gaming, Snowball Games 85. Who else we had come through? We had April Incognito, Major Ugly and Major Boo Boo also came through. Shout out to you guys. I'm trying to go through the list here. Detflex, shout out to you, mate. Detective Flex, Detflex, Canadian streamer. Awesome bloke. If you like my stuff and think I'm a little bit rude and stuff like that, I do apologise. But if you like clean and want to be able to put your kids in front of it, Detflex is the man. He's a lot cleaner than I am. Anybody else? A whole heap of people came through at the beginning there, but I can't get to the top of the bloody list. Silver Red Fox Gaming. Shout out to you. Alright guys, that's everybody that I can get to at the moment. If I missed anybody, I do apologise, and hopefully I can catch you through the next time. See you all.